Good afternoon, everybody, from a unusual rainy Aruba again. The weather this year has been just quite different, and we do have some puddle of water right here next to the Mumba Beach. We're going to do a walk in this area and give you somewhat of an update of what's going on. It is right now around, let me check the time to make sure, it is 1:45 and 6th of October 19th 2022. Oh my gosh, it has been that kind of year so far this year. It's pretty much the third time that somewhat of a disturbance has or is heading this way. Is already we are already feeling the effects of it. I was trying to figure out where I can do a walk here along, and we are heading to the Palm Beach, among other places, to check out what's going on over there. See if we can cross on this side. I'm definitely gonna get my feet, my shoes wet today. And I know that many of you have been asking about the weather, about the beaches, and I did make other videos regarding this topic. What was it, already a couple of weeks ago? And surprise, we already have another system passing by here. It's not the type of videos that I would prefer to focus on, but because many of you are asking about it, are asking about the situation here in Aruba, I think it's important that I can give you an update with a walk, an update of what things are looking like right now. As far as the Mumba Beach, no issues. So folks having a drink there. And in general, folks are not too concerned, to be honest. However, we are expecting lots of rain later today, and we already had some, of course, as you saw, but also more rain, heavy rain expected later this evening. I'm going to go briefly on this pier, not entirely maybe, and just give you an idea what's going on. Not a lot of folks at the beach. I do see some, of course, but then many prefer to stay inside. It has been raining on and off, and about 2 or 3 hours ago it was in the news that the system will become a tropical depression, or is already a tropical depression. Is that they are expecting it, more or less. And I kind of did print out something to come with it and be able to show you, but since it's been raining on and off, I thought I would prefer not to come with the paper. And yeah, I did come prepared though with my umbrella, which I have right here next to me, just in case some heavy rain will start. It will probably come from that side. And yeah, I mean, apart from not being sunny, which is somewhat unusual, of course, it is not, there's not much to report so far. Of course, we'll have to wait and see what happens later tonight. We don't expect a lot of winds, but it might pick up a little bit. And I think the worst of it will be here Not trying to be a weatherman, but I do, from what I can understand, the worst of it will be around 10 p.m. or so later tonight. And in case you're wondering, if you are swimming right now, it's usually the best time. It will actually, the water will feel very hot. A lot of folks, when you swim early in the morning also, you'd be surprised of how warm the water would be compared to other times of the day. Now, the last time I did a walk at the Beach, I know a lot of folks, many folks, I didn't expect so many to watch that video. And I know many of you were concerned at that time for the Palm Beach also. I know many of you do stay here at the Palm Beach side. And so I decided this time to do a walk here rather. And I'm certainly hoping that it doesn't start raining right now. I wouldn't want to be walking with my umbrella on the beach. I've done that before. Don't want to do it again. But the reason would be that I'm using a GoPro, which is totally waterproof. But I have a gimbal that's probably water resistant, and I have a separate audio equipment which is totally not even water resistant. I don't want that to get damaged because it does have, you know, it's costly. Most definitely, it's definitely costly to replace it. Yeah. The water is pretty calm, actually, if you think of it. Some little waves, nothing to be concerned about. Do we expect more waves? That can happen always after the storm. Sometimes is when these waves will pick up. And if it does, so right now it's Thursday, and it could end up being like till Saturday or Sunday. Maybe you can have some waves. If you are arriving one of those days, don't be too alarmed. Weather and the sun certainly has its ways here to clear up quite quickly. And I have many folks that have written to me asking me about next week. They're arriving next week. I know a lot of folks are arriving this October, and if they should be worried, I personally think that you shouldn't be. You know, these systems, oftentimes they clear up in a day or two. Would love to get in the water myself. It looks great actually. And very calm. I love being at the beach when it's so calm. But some would say it's the calm before the storm. Could be. But the storm does appear that it's going to pick up. You know, the winds will pick up after passing Aruba, and probably when it starts to approach the coast, the northern coast of Colombia, more or less. This is the Pelican Pier next to or in between the Holiday Inn Resort and the Playa Linda. So as you can see from this side, certainly not much to report. So I will be cutting this video here, and we'll continue briefly at Eagle Beach. So guys, I know I promised to take you to the Eagle Beach, but I decided to come on here on the northwestern part of the island where the Arashi Beach is situated. It's just about completely empty. I do see some folks swimming here. Oh yeah, they're still swimming on that side. They are doing some snorkeling. I don't know if that is a great idea today, because usually you want to snorkel when it's a little bit more sunny. You can see a whole lot more. And yeah, it definitely is a little bit more wavy on this side, definitely a lot more than compared to the Palm Beach side. So that's the thing about it. Not everything is lost. If you are wondering about your upcoming trip and Arashi is one of those favorite beaches of yours, maybe you want to take a break from it for today and take a, like go to another beach. The waves do look beautiful though. They really, really do. But I would not recommend swimming right now. It's to that point where, especially if you're not a great swimmer, it's not really recommended to do it. And I don't know why, but there's something about being at the beach on a rainy day, or, well, it's not really raining right now, but on a cloudy, rainy-ish day. I don't know, it's beautiful also. It's very different for us. And it's calm and it's fairly quiet. In any case, we are going to cut this one again, and now I do promise to go to the Eagle Beach. Let's go. It's about 2:20 p.m. and I'm feeling like almost like a deja vu of a video I made recently where I updated you on the conditions of the different beaches, and this one is the Eagle Beach. Walking there, and we're gonna take a look at how the Eagle Beach is holding up. But I can already tell you, no issues. And here I do see quite a few folks swimming. So as I mentioned previously, like you could skip the Arashi for the day and come to the Eagle Beach. You can never go wrong at the Eagle Beach. It's always a good day to be here. And quite a few folks. So this week is a vacation week from school. Also, so that is that. Wow, the water looks great. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Actually looks beautiful. And yeah, nothing. I don't notice anything particular from this side. I will be uploading this video later tonight. I will be editing the video around 6 p.m. or so, and hope to have it online by maybe 8 or so. So conditions may have changed, may not. We do expect rain, as I mentioned, to have some rain later tonight, but probably by tomorrow during the day it's going to be like either over or much less rain already from the system. Hopefully the beaches will be spared also, because we do get some high tides sometimes from these systems. We don't know what's going to happen yet, but if there's anything, that's okay. If there's anything to report, be pending of my community post here on YouTube. And also, if you are following me on Instagram, I'll be posting anything. Like if I think there's anything important to report, I will let you know via those two means. So be pending of my social media. I'm also on Facebook. I do have a group there, and also I have like a page for my YouTube, and you can look for it in the description of this video. If you have any questions and comments about this one, please let me know, and I'll do my best to keep you updated. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Stay safe. Bye-bye.